Hello and welcome back to Yakuza 4. We are going to have major story progress this time. We've got the 100 million yen, we got a meeting with Katsuragi, and we've got no side content until chapter 4. So, let's go. Going in here, and then it said rest, so I'm assuming that I can just go here and that will count as resting? I don't know. Or maybe I need to speak to, yeah, maybe I need to speak to, Zhou. How many people have I knocked down now? 14. That's not that bad. Yeah. Also, we're at 32% completion now. Cool. Let's chuck in a new save here. And then, it's time for us to go. Ah-chan, you ready to go meet with Katsuragi tomorrow? You can rest here until then. Okay, I'll stay here. Sounds like a good idea. Thanks. Sure. You take it easy now. March 9th, the next day. Well, Jiao-san, I'm off. Alright. Stay on your toes, Ma-chan. Will do. Okay. So we're meeting him at Cafe Alps, I believe, right? Oh no, we're meeting in front of Millennium Tower. That was where she was going to meet him. Yeah, Millennium Tower. We can do that. Right. Which is actually very, very close. Okay. Cool. And here, and just across this way. Right. Oh, full-on cutscene.
Omatase-shimashita.
あんたが桂木？
はい。
How long have you been here? Long before you arrived. At which you saw me in the crowd but didn't recognize me. It tells me you don't have much of a file on me. A relief, really. Now, what will it be? Shall we proceed with the deal? No, let's walk and talk. Here. Around. Maybe it'll help jog your memory, you know? I'm sure you have so much to tell. You really have thought this through. A moving target is a lot harder to hit. Not to mention, I thought you'd appreciate a nice long stroll through Tojo clan turf. How thoughtful of you. Then lead the way, Tanimura-san.
ではそろそろ本題に入りましょう。谷村さん、あなたはお父さんの死の真相が知りたいとそうおっしゃってましたね。
ああ、そうだ。俺の親父の死、あれは25年前の上野義治襲撃事件に関係しているんじゃないのか。
私は回りくどい交渉は好きじゃありません。はっきり言いましょう。違います。
違うだと？今さら何を言ってるんだ。俺は柴田が新井に殺された時現場にいたんだ。あんたと柴田が25年前の事件で繋がっていたことは分かってる。親父はあの事件があんたと柴田の仕組んだものだということに気がつき、そのことが原因で殺されたんだ。そうだ。
確かに谷村さん、あなたのお父さんはあの襲撃事件に柴田、そして私が関係していたことは突き止めていました。25年前のあの事件は私と柴田が描いた絵です。私はあの日のあの時間、冴島大河が一人で襲撃に来ることを知っていた。
ちょっと待て。確か25年前のあの事件、あんたは被害者の一人だったはずだ。どうして生き残ることができたんだ？
だから知っていたと言ったでしょう。私は事前に冴島がどうやって襲撃してくるかも知っていた。
防弾チョッキか。
まあそんなところです。私はあらかじめ備えをしていた。だから助かることができた。 それまでです。
つまりあんたは柴田と共謀し、自分の組織の幹部を抗争に見せかけて殺させる絵を描いた。自らが死ぬ可能性があるにもかかわらず。
当時私は22歳、柴田さんは30歳。若い2人が縦割りの組織で成り上がるにはそうする必要があったんです。
あんたは事件の後、まんまと上野清和会の若頭に就任。柴田も登場界で直系へと昇格した。あんたたちの計画が成功したというわけか。
ええ、まあそうなります。
やけにあっさり話すんだな。
もうあれから25年が経ちます。今この事実が警察に伝わったところで私が罪に問われることはない。
確かにあんたの罪はもう時効だ。だが極道社会ではそれは通じないだろう。だからあんたは安子さんを使って柴田組の関係者を殺させ、新井に指示して柴田を殺した。そういうことか。
まあそういうことですね。
あくまで自分の犯行ではないというつもりか。まあいい、話を戻そう。25年前、俺の親父はなぜ殺される必要があった？その理由を教えてもらおう。
あなたのお父さん谷村さんは25年前の事件の裏に私と柴田が動いていたことを突き止めた。だがその捜査の過程でもっと大きなものを発見してしまったんです。
それは何なんだ？
不正です。あなたのお父さんは事件の捜査をしていくうちに警察内部の不正の事実を知ってしまったんですよ。
警察内部の不正だと
？25年前の事件、あの事件は警察によって捜査されたものだったんです。冴島大河ではない事件の真犯人を隠すためのね。
真犯人だと？
ええ、そうです。あの事件、冴島大河は襲撃を行った。でも真の犯人は別にもう一人いるんです。
あんたが安子さんに知っていると言った真犯人ってのはそいつのことなんだな。
あなたのお父さんはその真犯人の正体と真犯人を知りながらもそれをもみ消した警察の不正を知ってしまった。だから殺されたんですよ。
誰なんだ親父を殺したやつってのは？その真犯人ってのは？
お、
こんな時間に外を歩いたのは久しぶりだ。
おい答えろ桂木。
その前に取引です。冴島康子さんの居場所教えてもらいましょうか。何の真似です？
この1億はくれてやる。だから安子さんのことは見逃してやってくれ。彼女は沖縄へ行った。冴島大河に会うためにな。何がおかしい？彼女の役目はもう終わったはずだ。
もう手遅れなんですよ。冴島康子もお前も。
お、
これはどういうことだ？
冴島康子さんは後で始末します。だがまずはあなただ。
桂木貴様。
最後に教えてあげますよ。25年前の事件、18人殺した真犯人、あれね、俺なんだよ。
何？桂木、まだ話は終わってないぞ。
ああ、そうだ。あなたが通っている故郷って店、あの店のご主人にもついでに消えてもらいますんで。
なんだと？
急いで行かないと殺されちゃいますよ。ご主人も可愛らしい中国人のお嬢さんもね。
貴様。
それじゃ。
おい、俺の親父を殺したのもお前なのか。おい、答えろ桂木。
さあ、どうだか。
Well, he's just evil for the love of the game. Oh?
So こまでだ。
杉内さん。
てめえ早く行け。いつも入り浸ってる店の連中が危ないんだろ。
はい。
Wait, how does he know everything already?
お前ら全員捜査一課でまとめて面倒見てやる。覚悟しろ。
Yeah, how does he already know everything? That's super suspicious. Although, you know, he was at least on our side, I guess. He needs to get to Homeland before those thugs do. Okay, can I just go? Maybe? Yeah? Okay. Seems like the most sensible way of dealing with this problem. It's kind of surprising it lets you do it, if I'm honest with you, but... Oh, no, then you hit the invisible wall. I see. Okay. Ow. It lets you do it for a little bit. Ow. But unless you meant to go this way? No, okay. Ow. Could also go into the underground. It's not got any, Wait, yeah, this doesn't have anything stopping you. Nope, never mind, it does. I think it wasn't meant to let me get this far without having killed him. Right. Okay, go. Quickest... Never mind. Oh, well, we can't leave without the 100 mil. Oh, we can't attack that guy either. Ow. Okay. We need to heal. Use one of these. Okay. And this one. And big kick. All right. Over here. Ow. Got him. Ow. Okay. Didn't quite get him. Thank you for the sword. Lots of problems get easier with a sword. I do love how you have a sword and then you just beat them in the head with it repeatedly. That's your heat action. Not stabbing them with the sword, obviously. That would be too easy. Okay. Ow. Maybe another heal. One of those. Okay. Got him. Oh, chase? Okay, we can get him. Ooh, where is he going? Okay. We're chasing him up here now? Alright, well that's some wild camera work. Have that on the way. Oh, almost got him. We've done this run before. Did this back with Akiyama. Okay. Still not close enough to actually hit him. Oh, almost. Okay. Alright, I might need to grab that next time we do this. There's a way of going fast around corners, but I can't remember what it was, and it doesn't seem to be working the way I remember it, so let's just do this way. And, okay, that didn't work. Okay, I need to grab the drink on the other side. It's the only way we're going to be able to hit him. There's a wide on this one, so you can grab it. Right. Then we have to basically waste this entire run. Okay. We're almost there. Right. Got him. Sorry, but you'll have to try harder than that. Too many goddamn tackles. Think I busted a rib. Going somewhere? You people really don't give up, do you? Fine. If it's a fight you want, you got it. Seems like a good way to start. I do like how they're immediately frightened, which is a very fair response given how they saw the fight start. Oh, we leveled up. There was something I wanted, right? Oh, it was this one, Demon Spirit. Gain extra heat by parrying. Got him. This is taking way too long. I need to get there, now. It's bad. This place is crawling with Katsuragi's goons. There he is. Oh, I don't have time for this. Better make a run for it. Oh, it's been a while since we've done one of these. Okay. Okay. And over here. Okay. Over this way. Grab the drink. Okay. I think we got away. Oh. Is it? Talk about hard to find. Now Scram wouldn't want you getting hurt now, would we? Hold it right there. Well, well, kudos to making it this far. Take this to Homeland for me. Okay. If we hadn't done the sub-stories, we wouldn't know who that character was. But okay. I know you're after me, so leave these people out of it. We're actually more interested in that restaurant and the money than you, but if you want us to walk over your corpse to get him, hey, that's your call. Right. Spin. Okay. Spin. Or not. Okay. Right. He's down. Okay, back off. And try and parry one of them out of the way. That worked perfectly. Not quite, but okay. Spin. That's what I was after. Okay. And there we go. Just stay back. Get him. Nice. And again. Nice. That's the end of that. I see what we should be doing here. Whenever he blocks, we just back off. Ow. And now we hit him with this. Okay. Nice. And yeah, I shouldn't do that long combo. Okay, almost. This one. And I got it. Never mind, I don't got it. Now I got it. Ah, John, what happened? You're alright. Man, I'm so happy I could hug you. Maybe after I catch my breath. Are you okay, Machan? Yeah, I'll be good in a minute. Oh, by the way, there's someone here to see you. Huh? Oh! Oh, okay. Tanamura-kun, thank goodness you're safe. Chief? Okay. So what's he doing here? Does he know more than he was letting on? Door to the truth.
Nani?
What? You mean someone else killed those 18 men? Right. The Ueno-Seiwa officers were taken out by one of their own, Katsuragi. And Yasuko Saijima's brother is innocent. Well, he did carry out the attack, so he's far from innocent. But there's a big difference in sentencing for murder and attempted murder. Ugh. Was this Katsuragi also responsible for killing your father? I couldn't get an answer out of him. I see. Well, he did say he didn't know who killed your father, so I would say that he's saying that he didn't do it, because he did admit to a bunch of other stuff, so it seemed odd that he wouldn't admit to that one last thing. But, anyway. Either way, Tanamura-kun, that stunt you pulled had me worried half to death. I got a call from Suguchi-kun in Homicide telling me you were trying to contact the Ueno-Seiwa. So I took it upon myself to search for you before you wound up in danger, which ended up happening anyway. Ah, so that's why you're here. Tanamura-kun must have some inclination as to how dangerous the Ueno-Seiwa clan is right now. Are you even aware of the gravity of the situation? More or less. Well, at least this Katsuragi seems to know something about your father's killer. Sounds like progress to me. Yeah, I guess that's one way to look at it. Why the long face? You finally have a promising lead. Something that Katsuragi said has been bugging me. And what was that? And what was that? The police covered up the truth about the massacre in 1985. They knew the real killer was Katsuragi, but they pinned it all on Saejima.
Nani?
Oh? What? None of this rings a bell, Chief? No, I'm not in homicide, and back then I was as low on the totem pole as it gets. Fair enough. So were the police trying to protect Katsuragi? If so, why? Who knows, but they obviously couldn't let a scandal like that go public. I just thought of something. Maybe we could dig something up at headquarters. Oh yeah? How? Archive room 13 on basement level 3, the so-called forbidden room. Oh, so this came up in, I think this was 2 that this room came up before. Okay, interesting. Forbidden room? That's right, also known as the Scandal Graveyard. All records of police misconduct over the years supposedly end up there, unless it was a different archive room, which is entirely possible. or so the rumor goes. Interesting. Then we just might find something useful. Yes. Or, well, it could all simply be a rumor. Still worth a shot. In fact, I'm all over it. Now hold your horses, Tanimura-kun. Think about it. Archive 13 is smack dab in the middle of headquarters. A rookie like you can't just go strolling in there without permission. I never planned on asking. I mean, if we're dealing with someone who can cover up a mass murder, I doubt they're keen on giving me access to the evidence. You serious about this, Ma-chan? Tanimura-kun, no, nothing. So we're all ready to go? Wait. We, as in you and me? Of course. Us community safety boys gotta stick together, right? Besides, I've only been to HQ maybe once or twice. I probably couldn't find this archive even if I tried. But you know right where it is, don't you, Chief? What? No, well, I mean, yes, but be that as it may. Great, then I'll be counting on you. Tanimura has a way of just getting people to agree to go with what he's wanting to happen. Okay, we can get there by taxi. Anything I gotta take care of before we go to HQ? I'm all set. Sure, I'm all set. Okay, but we pay our own cab fare. Headquarters might start asking questions if we file an expense report. Minimum fare is 710 yen. Where would you like to go? Headquarters. We're with the Tokyo Metro Police. Very well, sir. Oh. Okay. Not it. How about this one? Nope. How about this? Well, wherever we are. This one. Hey, I think I found it. You did? The assaults on Yoshiharu Ueno. 1. Case overview. The attempt on Yoshiharu Ueno's life was carried out on April 21st, 1985. Shortly after 12 noon that day, a lone gunman armed with 6 revolvers burst into a ramen shop located in Tokyo's Suginami ward. Yoshiharu Ueno, a chairman of the Ueno Seiwa clan, was one of 20 men shot inside, one of 2 who survived. The gunman was one Taiga Saejima, a 20-year-old member of the Tojo clan. On the day of the incident, Ueno had just been released after serving a 2-year prison term. With him were several top members of his clan. This report is missing something. Just like Katsuragi said, according to him, he should be the one listed as the killer. But all that's here is the part Saejima played. 2. Investigation. The Tokyo Metropolitan Police Department formed a special investigation team led by detectives Taiji Tanimura and Junji Sugiuchi. Okay, Sugiuchi is probably going to be the other, or is going to be the person who covered everything up. Do you think he's going to be the person who killed Taiji? I'm thinking that it's likely, given who we've got in this story so far. Dad and Sugiuchi, they worked the case together. Why haven't I heard this before? What the hell's going on? Huh. What did you find out? More than I expected. Let's go. What? Already? Yeah, I have a good lead. No point wasting any more time here. Chief, I have a few things I need to check out. Why don't I see you later? That's fine. I'll be back at the station if you need me. Just don't do anything crazy, you hear? Your father wouldn't want you going out guns blazing over this. I wouldn't go that far. I think I'll head back to Homeland for now. I need some time to digest all this. Okay. We have a level up. Again. Oh no, I only have one thing. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think it's just telling me it says I'm in a new chapter that I could level up, but no. It's okay. Oh, it started me next to the save. I thought we were further along the street. That's fine then. We'll save here. Right. And then we'll head to Homeland. Okay. So, let me just do character profiles for a second. So, Sugeuchi worked the case with Tanemura's father, which kind of points to Sugeuchi. If nobody else knew this, he's kind of the prime suspect for Tanemura's father's murder, because he's like one of the only other people who would have had all the information on the case. But, well, he's also involved himself in everything to do with this case, right? Even back to Akiyama, he was involved in this. Like, he's firmly involved in everything that's happening. So, yeah. It does kind of seem like he's prime suspect. Unless, but like, he then came and saved Tanemura from Katsuragi. Although he did also know what was happening. So is this that he's grown a conscience, he's regretting it or something? Or is there something else going on here? Maybe he wasn't the person who actually killed him, but he's merely covering it up for now. Who knows? Anyway, like he's covering it up to protect his own family or something? And then there's another person who's in this story? I don't know, but anyway, for now. Oh, Ma-chan, you're back. How'd the thing go? Well, I found the case report for the hit. You did? What did it say? A lot of stuff I already knew, plus one new piece of info. Oh? Sugeuchi was investigating that case, along with my dad. Sugeuchi? The same one that's always given you hell back at the station? I've talked to him more times than I care to remember, but he never once mentioned being on a case with my dad. And that's despite him knowing how bad I want the truth. That's not the worst of it either. I'm starting to believe someone on the force did my father in. Katsuragi said as much when we met yesterday. Another officer. Things just keep getting better, huh? Seriously. Why don't you call it a day, Ma-chan? Even you need to rest at some point. You're right. I think I'll knock it out for a while. You do that. Hey, Meihua, get Ma-chan's futon ready. Is that the end of chapter 3? It is. Oh, a detective's honor. Well, that would be why there's no side stuff in chapter 3. It's about 10 seconds long. The next day.
Oi.
So, are you going to launch an internal investigation? Not yet. There's something I need to do first. What? Don't tell me you're taking off with the money. Yeah, I'm totally skipping town. Actually, I'm taking it back to its original owner. Oh, who is that? Akiyama? Some moneylender, apparently. He's got an office on Tenkaichi Street called Sky Finance. You imagine how much interest 100 million yen would rack up if I just let it sit. Yeah, forget that. Okay. Bye, Ma-chan. Have a good day. Oh, I'll try. See you later. So this is us meeting up with Akiyama? Interesting. I'm gonna go meet up with him now. Yeah. I was thinking about whether this would be our time to do sub-stories, but I don't think it is, because we currently have the 100 million yen in our hand. Right? And I think if you have the 100 million yen in your hand, you don't do side content. So, I think we gotta progress the story further. But this is very interesting. I just said, could I have a moment? Oh, never mind, whatever. But yeah, this is very interesting because this is two main characters meeting each other as main characters. I mean, they've met before, right? Like Tanemura and Akiyama met right at the start of the game, but Tanemura wasn't a protagonist at that point. He was just a character. So this is going to be very intriguing how they play this. Anyway, let's head along here. And I'm trying to think if anyone else has met each other. Well, I guess the only other characters, well, is Saejima, who has met Kiryu, who's probably he's probably a protagonist at some point. But I don't think that Saejima met anyone else. He heard about other people, but I don't think he met anyone. So, yeah. This is our first solid meeting between two characters. Okay. Send here. And... so Sky Finance was here all along. You didn't know that? Oh.
Oi, 誰かいないか?
どちらさん？
あんた、秋山さんか?
そうですけど。
あ？あんた、どこかで。
あんた、この前の。
そうか。あんたが安子さんに金を貸した男だったのか。
安子？安子ってリリちゃんのこと？どうしてあんたリリちゃんの名前を？
So that's her story. She didn't tell you any of this? Nope, never asked. Figured it was something serious, but dang. Borrowing enough to put 100 millionaires in debt, all to save your wrongfully accused brother on death row? I just wish she'd come to me earlier. I had saved her going down a dark path. Well, now that Katsuragi's broken his promise, we can at least put the money issue to rest. Here, I'm sure she'd want you to have this.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm good. Wait, what? I'm saying I won't accept the money. We're straight. Okay, explanation please? Regardless of how things went down, I lent that money to her. Isn't it only right that she be the one to return it? Oh no, won't that leave a big gaping hole in your account? Detective, I have so much money I hardly know what to do with it. And I'm not interested in making more. As for the 100 million, I couldn't give a rat's ass if I never saw it again. Why? You see, I only lend money to people I feel are worth investing in. That way I can see how my loan affects their life, and that's a much more meaningful reward than seeing numbers on a spreadsheet. Not sure I understand your logic, but okay. Point is, I'm not taking that money, not until she returns it in person. Where is she, anyway? Okinawa. Her brother was transferred to a prison there a few days ago. She said she wanted to be near him on his execution date. I knew she was a keeper. What? Did I not mention? I fell for her. What, like in love? Exactly. So I'd really like to see her again. Unfortunately, that money's the only connection between us now. If I take it back from you, the connection is cut and I'll probably never see her again. That is some twisted logic for getting Tanemura to keep the money. Some say love lasts only as long as the memory. Ain't that the truth? Pretty sad, huh? Almost as sad as this Arai business. Okay. Arai. Oh, right. Oh, 1 second. So Tanemura, yeah, probably in his explanation of Yasuko, didn't tell Akiyama that he saw what was happening with Arai, but Akiyama has an interest in Arai. Okay, yeah, so, yes, this is all starting to connect together.
Moshi moshi.
Hello? Oh, Keto-chan, how you been? Found Arai-san yet? Wait, is Keto gonna be like, no, I didn't find Arai, but I did find Taiga Saijima. What? Mishima? Mean a Ueno-gun without a bullet in his head? Uh-huh. Yeah, alright. Okay, leave it to me. I'll get back to you. Bye. Who was that? I heard something about finding Arai. It was Kido, Arai's right-hand man. What? I might as well tell you now. I'm helping Kido find his boss, Arai. He's a good kid. Why? Because I can't afford to lose Arai-san. Shibata's boys are going nuts trying to find him. Well, we have some very important info on Shibata. They're trying to appease the Ueno Seiwa by handing him over. Well, we have to find him somehow before they get their hands on him. Of course, if what you just said is true, I've been betting on the wrong horse. What's your connection with Arai, anyway? I've been backing him out of personal interest. I'm not a mob front or anything. Still, this whole thing's been a real kick in the sack. Who'd imagine Arai-san would be in bed with Katsuragi? I never pegged him as the type to make a move like that. Oh, maybe Tanemura did tell Akiyama that. Okay, never mind. So, what exactly was that call about? Huh? Oh, that. Kido-chan was looking for Arai-san when he stumbled across the other Ueno-gun. You know, the one that disappeared after the shooting. There was another one? A guy named Mishima. He was sworn brothers with Ihara, the guy Arai ventilated downstairs. So what about him? He's asking for police protection. In exchange, he said he'll cough up all he knows. He wants the police. He wants a detective he can trust. One thing that can protect him from the Ueno Seiwa clan. I think you should go talk to him. Me? Yeah, you're a perfect fit. I mean, based on what you said, the force sounds like a total snake pit. Plus, you can't count on Sugauchi-san or your superiors. What better person than you? Why should I? Who knows? Might get you a step closer to the truth you're looking for. How do you figure? The recent shooting between the Ueno Seiwa clan and Kanemura Enterprises, right? I got this hunch it's all connected to the case your old man was working back in '85. There's just too much overlap between the main players to be a coincidence.
もしあの新井さんが裏でつながっていた葛城の命令であのドンパチ事件を作為的に起こしていたとしたら。
まあ、葛城は柴田と共謀して登場会を乗っ取ろうとしていた。
そこにリリちゃんの殺人だ。葛城は共謀していたはずの柴田を裏切り、さらに25年前の事件の真相を知る人間を消そうとした強引なやり方でな。だがどうして今になってそこまでする必要があった？今までも殺そうと思えば殺せたはずだ。なのになぜ今？
焦っていた。
そう、葛城は焦っていた。ドンパチ事件が起こる前に何とかして25年前のことを知る人間を殺す必要があった。どうしてだ？
指示されていたからか。葛城を裏で操っている人間に。
その人間ってのは
25年前の真実が公になってはならない人間。事件をもみ消そうとした警察の連中か。
そういうことになる。警察内部に裏切り者がいるってことだな。どうする？三島って男に会ってみる？その価値はあると思うけど。
ああ、俺が行こう。だが罠を張る。
罠？何それ？
その三島ってのが本当にあのドンパチ事件の生き残りなんだったら何か知ってる可能性もある。
まあ そりゃそうだけど。
なら三島の存在は葛城だけじゃなく警察の裏切り者にとっても邪魔なはずだ。
なるほどね。わざと警察に三島との接触を報告して裏切り者をあぶり出すってことか。危険な賭けになるぞ。覚悟はできてんのか？
なあ、俺にとってこの山は自分の人生そのものなんだ。
Mishima is supposedly hiding over at the docks on Tokyo Bay. Your best bet is to take a taxi there. Unless, of course, you have a fancy cop car. Thanks for the advice. Now to report my next move to the station. Hi, this is Tanamura from Community Safety. Can I get someone in organized crime, please? Yeah, anyone there will do. Thanks. Hi, this is Tanamura from Community Safety, reporting in. I just want to check in before I go meet with a Yakuza member named Mishima, material witness to that shooting in Kamurocho the other day. I'm meeting him over at the docks on Tokyo Bay. Yes, that's right. No, he's already there. Okay, thank you. Bye. Okay, now it's taken care of, I'll be on my way. Alright, just be careful, and good luck. Okay. Mishima's supposed to be hiding in a warehouse on the docks. Getting there by cab would draw the least attention. Hello? Yeah, Mishima, he's the blonde-haired fuck everyone's on the lookout for. Find him ASAP, damn it. Quit fucking around, this is top priority. I don't care if it gets you killed, just find him, got it? This guy sure has it out for Mishima. What if he's a Ueno Seiwa man? Okay. I'm also wondering whether I can go into here now. Nope, he locked the door on us. Okay. That was an interesting meeting. I kind of got the feeling that Akiyama was gonna, like, join up or something, but then, yeah, it's still very much a Tanamura story for now. Also, I know that we've got these, like, police scanner stuff going on, but there's nothing that we actually need to do with the police scanner anymore, so I'm kind of ignoring it for now, because effectively what that is it's like, you can do a fight for 10,000 yen. That's effectively what the police scanner is now. So, I'm not overly worried about it. Right. Let's do a save here. And then, I think that next time... Actually, you know what? Let's just do a quick double check. Oh, actually, I can see that there's a sub-story below us, because it was on the mini-map. I think that next time we're going to do sub-stories, but I just want to check that none of the sub-stories require us to do this main story. Otherwise, we'll do the main story now. So this is Tanamura. Tanamura, Chapter 4. Right, so the prerequisites are Gambling Blues, which is one we did in Chapter 1. Clues, which I think was maybe also a Chapter 1 one. Burning Bridges, which is Chapter 2. And Voiceless Cries, which was Chapter 2. Yeah, so there's no requirement to do any... yeah, to do any of the... What's it called? Any of the main story after this point. Okay, cool. So yeah, next time we'll do these 4 sub-stories, and then let's back to the main story. So, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.